is just how easy it is to make a woman mad. I can do without thinking. In fact, Judith makes complaints I often do without thinking. So after all these years of marriage, I've learned to start thinking whenever I see a woman approaching. And now by that I don't mean everyday thinking, normal thinking, rather than my car keys thinking. I mean defensive thinking. Get your guard from the get-go. Now, I know what you want to say. Why not just think 2 steps ahead of her? And trust me, it's practically impossible to do since I have no idea which way she's going, and her opening barrage no indication. For instance...
Just what did you tell my sister?
Well, plain fact is, I don't remember what I said to her sister, nor which sister she's talking about. See, I just sort of tuned them out. Did I say I can make a woman mad by not thinking? I meant by not listening. Guess I wasn't thinking when I said that. You see how confusing it can get? Look, it's one of those guy things. We like to figure things out for our own, you know? That's why we don't like to read directions on anything we have to assemble, or ask for directions when we're driving someplace. See this? I've had this for I don't know how long, and I'm gonna hang on to it until I figure out what it is. Also, this is why I like to hang out here, in the garage. I spend a lot of time here. It's got everything I need, just where I want it. I have my workbench and my tools over here. I have my storage cabinet and files over there, and my fishing boat and trailer. Everything you'd expect to find in the garage. Except a car. Wait, where was I? Oh, yeah. It's not just a matter of my not listening. It's that I speak when I shouldn't. And now that I think of it, like when we decided on what we were going to do for Christmas, I say we. What happened was this.
Aiden, can you come in here a minute?
Yes, dear. What I do now?
Nothing. Really. Don't you trust me, your own wife?
Certainly, certainly. Now, what is it?
Well, I've been worried lately about Mom and Dad.
Jack and Eileen. Well, what they do now?
It's what they always do. All they seem to do lately is argue with each other constantly.
Well, hon, they've been married for over 40 years, so they've run out of things to agree on. So
I know plenty of couples their age and older who never fight.
Hon, those couples, you know, their age or older, never fight in front of company. Your folks simply go ahead no matter who's around. They're what I call equal opportunity arguers.
Can you at least try to help?
Judith, look, I just think you're making too much out of this. I don't think they fight more than anyone else.
Well, you're the only one. Both Beth and Carla noticed it as well. We're all worried about them.
Well, have you tried talking to them about it?
No. Mom would just say, you're poking your nose into something that's none of your business.
Really? She doesn't mind poking your nose into our business. Wait. That's a whole other argument. I guess you've already thought of having them go to some professional, you know, a marriage counselor.
That's out of the question. Besides, Daddy never favors something like that. Unless you'd like to.
I see what you mean, but out of the question. Look, why not try to come up with some way to
To what?
I was trying to come up with another word for referee.
Say, you might have something there. You mean like some way for us to iron out the bumps without them knowing it?
Sure, that's what I was trying to say.
Huh. It would have to be all us girls doing it. But we'd have to have them over under some other pretext. That way Mom and Dad wouldn't catch on.
Yeah, you could, wait, have them over here?
We could have the whole family over.
No, I didn't mean...
Not just the girls, they might snap to that. But what about everyone? You know, the whole family.
Judith!
And Christmas is just around the corner, too. Mom's been saying how much she used to look forward to Christmas, like we used to have back when we were kids. That's it! A Christmas party for the whole family. You know, one of those big, old-fashioned, family-style Christmases. Oh, what a great idea you just had. Thank you.
No, where are you going?
Beth? Me. Look, we've come up with a great way of dealing with Mom and Dad. A Christmas party. Right, here at our house, for the whole family. And it's all Hayden's idea.
Boy, that sure took a bad bounce there at the end. left too late, it was going the wrong way? I do that a lot, and this is what they used to call a runaway. It's like I never get the whole story from Judith about what's really going on, you know? Well, sometimes it's my own fault. This goes back to almost the very beginning. Classic example. A couple of years after we got married, sisters were sitting around talking about their favorite songs. Turns out, they were planning on what songs to play at Dad's wedding reception. So I come in the room and they're saying stuff like how much they like songs like, "Isn't it romantic?" and "You Light Up My Life." I thought they were just talking about their favorite tunes. Well, I chime in and say, "I've always liked the right of the Edmund Fitzgerald." They still talk about that one. So we decided, notice how I said we, decided to have a Christmas party. Well, the next thing that happened was the summit. Beth and Carla came over with their husbands and Toto to coordinate their conspiracy.
I think it's a wonderful idea. It's just the thing.
It'll be like old times.
Getting everybody together.
The whole family.
We haven't done that in years. And it'll be great.
I know.
We'll have a great time.
Right.
So, what are we gonna do?
Here's what I think. We'll invite Mom and Dad to stay with us a couple of days early. You know, get Mom involved right away.
Good. Mom loves to plan things.
Right, well, the invites and the decorating.
And what to fix for dinner. Oh, that's what she'll love the most.
Well, she can help, but,
Help? This is Mom we're talking about. She's gonna take over and plan the whole menu. No kidding.
Well, not the whole dinner. But
Judy, you won't be able to get into your own kitchen.
I don't think I thought this through.
Besides, it'll keep her occupied.
I guess.
And that's why we're doing this, right? Right, and to keep her from fighting with Dad.
Dad!
What are you gonna do with Dad?
Hey, you think we could just stick him with the guys? Carla, you think Max will help out?
Well, of course. Be better.
What about Cliff?
You just worry about Mom, and we'll get our husbands to do their part. No problem.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, Hayden.
Me?
Oh, don't act all innocent. We heard it was your idea.
That's all they can talk about.
Guys, listen to me. This was not all my idea.
That's not what they think.
Besides, what are you two complaining about? It's just one party and it's at our house.
Hayden, Christmas is a week away.
So,
So for all the time we have to listen to our wives, and they have to tell us what we have to do to help out.
Or what we should have done.
Right. Well, Carla shouldn't be too bad about it, right?
What?
I mean, she's so easygoing and takes things in stride and all.
Cliff, what are you talking about? She's my wife. She puts on a show here, but trust me, at home
she's what?
she's nothing, never mind. And you didn't hear that from me.
Say, what is this thing anyway?
Put that down. I still don't see what the big deal is with you two.
What the big deal is, you know they're gonna stick us with Jack.
Oh. Didn't think of that.
So, Mr. Bright Ideas,
What are we gonna do with Jack?
What are they going to do with that?
Let them worry about that. And listen, I know just what to say to Max to get him to do what I want him to do.
And I just know what Carla's going to say too. When was the last time I asked you to do something for the family?
why does that sound so familiar?
I've used that one myself.
It used to be just us driving down to Jack and Arlene's place, giving them their gifts, staying for a couple hours, and then we were done. It was great.
I mean, usually we just drive down there, we talk to Mom and Dad for a while, we open our gifts, and then we leave. It's terrible.
But we still need some plan, some timeline of things to do when Mom and Dad get here.
Hey, what if we just don't do it? What if we stand up to them?
Yeah. We're gonna unite front, right?
Yeah, what are we? Just a bunch of cowards who can't even stand up to their wives?
What's going on out there?
Nothing.
Nothing, hon.
My little baby cakes.
That's what I thought.
Baby cakes.
part of the curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
In the garage.
Because
No reason, as far as I know. Okay, where is it?
where's what? Oh, yeah. I do have a little laundry. I was saving it for a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're getting ready for Christmas. It's just gonna be the usual, right?
Well, this year we thought, wait, why do you ask?
No reason. Well, I'll go into that later.
Another surprise? Why am I afraid to ask? Oh, one thing. Mom and Dad are coming to stay with us for a few days.
Grandpa and Nana? Coming here? No wonder Dad's in the garage.
Let me just get a few loads of this started, and then you can tell me the bad news.
It's not bad news. I hope.
There's my little princess.
So good to be home, Dad. I thought you were in the garage.
I was, but then I saw you drive up and I checked your car for your laundry.
Aw, Dad, you don't think that's the only reason I come home. Mom's taking care of it. So what's this about Grandpa and Nana coming here?
Oh, just one of your mom's ideas. No matter what anyone tells you, I swear it was her idea.
Well, I'm sensitive. Come here.
I hate whenever someone asks me to sit next to them on the couch.
Just sit down and we'll have a little chat. Is that too much to ask?
Okay, princess. What intrigue are you cooking up?
Now, Dad, make it sound like I've got some ulterior motive or something.
Well,
Okay, we have some ulterior motive. It's just the gang is going skiing over holiday break and they invited me to go along.
during Christmas.
Well, yeah, that's the downside. I won't be here for Christmas. Do you think you can talk Mom to let me go?
Wow, you did pick the wrong time to come up with that.
Why?
Because your mom and her sisters are planning this big family clan day. That's why Jack and Arlene are coming.
But you wouldn't mind if I went, would you?
Well, no, if it was up to me, but...
Thank you.
No, I didn't say that, and if your mom asks, I didn't say that.
Why not? Just what kind of Christmas is Mom and Dad planning?
Oh, but not sure yet. It's going to be a major event. The way they all talk,
Like how?
oh, something big and old time. It's what they're shooting for. I'm surprised she hasn't thought of us all going caroling around the neighborhood.
Caroling. Hey, what a great idea.
What? No!
It's just the sort of thing Mom will love.
No, but wait.
For what? The girls will... Carla? Me.
Look, let's not jump to any conclusions, and I'm sure we can have much better ideas.
I've got just the thing for us to do during Christmas.
What about Christmas cards? Personalized Christmas cards?
It's perfect, and right along the lines we've been making.
Fruitcakes? What about fruitcakes? We still 2 or 3 left out in the garage.
Caroling. Right, the whole family was caroling on Christmas Eve. She loves it.
Oh, of course. My luck?
Where did I get that idea?
No, please don't tell her. I'm begging you. Please don't tell her. Please.
It was all Hayden's idea.
I'm dead. You guys are going to kill me. They're literally going to drag me out of the house and kill me. Slowly and painfully.
Did you say something?
Yes, way too much.
The whole gang is going and they wanted me to go.
I'm sure that sounds like a lot of fun, but this is just not a good time.
Not a good time. This is our Christmas break, and I didn't come up with that. It's in the schedule.
Phoebe, we are planning this big family get-together. Mom and Dad are even coming.
Mom!
Look, I'm sorry, but the answer is no.
Can't we even discuss it? In my psychology course, they told us that everything should be discussed at length.
Well, good. Dad is good at discussing things at length. One time I remember he spent almost an hour telling me how long-winded Mom is.
No, I mean we all discuss it. You, me, and Dad.
Phoebe, you asked for my answer and I gave it to you.
But Dad said it was alright with him if it was alright with you.
I've never seen this woman in my life.
Oh, really? He said that, huh?
There's a lot of your mother in me, you know that?
Hey.
What's the phrase? Saved by the bell? Mildred, thank you for coming.
Huh? Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Do you have those carols that we asked for?
Just bringing them over. Don't tell me you're doing the Bing Crosby bit this year.
Not just me. She's roped the whole family into it this year. I mean, we're all planning on raising our voices in the spirit of the season. I'll be in the garage. 'Cause that's the only place I can go to, and this Christmas is going to drive me insane because it's a mess.
I've lost count. These are great, just what I was looking for. So, you three are singing carols this year? Wow, that's so traditional. That's the idea, and not just us three either. I'm having my whole family over.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
Phoebe, there is no need in sulking your whole break.
Oh, great. I just got here. This is my opening sulk.
Beth, Carla, and I are really going all out. Just doing it up right. Carols, a big dinner, anything else we can think of.
Now that sounds lovely.
Oh, it will be. You should do it too.
I'd like to. I really would, but Camp is here. Our oldest one be here.
Oh, why not? Where's Brenda going?
Oh, she's going on a skiing trip with her college friends.
Mom! Phoebe!
You're back at school about to take a test and have no idea on what, and you're sitting there in your underwear. And they had a psychiatrist have a field day on this group. And speaking of the family, the next thing that happened a couple of days later was having the in-laws over. Not just to make plans, no, that would have been too easy. No. Judith wanted to practice our caroling. But that really put everyone in the old Christmas spirit.
Keep looking, it's gotta be there somewhere. That's what I'm like trying to do, can't you see? Could you two at least try to be in a better mood?
We're here, aren't we? That's all you two asked for. You didn't go into specifics regarding attitude, right, Cliff?
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm fine, really.
Turncoat.
Lady, you and Blair leave that TV alone. Mom, I can't find the remote to turn on. Well, there's a good reason for that. We don't want the TV turned on. Mom, what are we supposed to do then? You just sit there and wait until your Aunt Judith tells you. I'm so bored.
Hey, we're not here to have fun.
You better win.
Okay, everyone, I've got the brownies on, so they should be ready in about 20 minutes or so. You know how much you two like brownies.
And Judith, we can't find the TV remote.
Blair! Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know where it came from. Look, why don't you two go up to Phoebe's room and watch your TV?
Great, thanks, Aunt Judith. But you'll call us when the brownies are ready, huh?
Certainly.
Only one. Ugh, Mom.
I don't know where that remote got to.
Here, trust me, those two have had us all watching zombies decapitate each other all night.
Where's Hayden?
That's what I'd like to know.
He had to go visit his folks, but he'll be here. Now, I've made copies of the carols that we're going to sing, so we can practice a little bit for the big night. We want to do the best we can. All right, everyone, up on your feet. Let's go.
We have to get up. Okay.
Now, isn't that much better?
Now, what should we sing first? Cliff, which carol's your most favorite?
I'll be home for Christmas.
You think that's funny? How about Deck the Halls?
I know who I'd like to take.
You just won't make an effort, will you?
Well, hey, this is all Hayden's idea, and he's not even here.
Just to remind everyone, we're doing this so we can keep an eye on Mom and Dad.
And you
keep
can
them from
sing.
arguing so much.
And you can sing Christmas carols will help fix that.
Yes, Max, it will. You're going to see how much fun we're all having, all the good times they've been missing. That's why we're doing this. They're going to miss all the good family times, so jolly up!
Oh, is everyone joyful and triumphant?
There he is.
Sorry, I'm late.
How are Tom and Marjorie?
I'll tell you later. So, what will we sing first?
We hope you sing a solo.
What do you mean, tell me later?
Good. Later, as in everyone leaves.
Why can't you just tell me now?
Yeah, Hayden, why can't you tell us now?
Did you come up with another great idea?
It's bad news.
How can you tell?
It's Hayden.
No, nothing like that. It's just something private.
Hey, what is it?
Nothing. It's just, well... It's just I was telling Mother and Dad about our Christmas. Now we're having friends, big family Christmas, right?
And?
And... they're coming!
What? Your folks are coming to the party? Dad's going to have a stroke.
You think?
You invited them?
Come on, what else could I say?
You know your folks and mine don't get along.
They know that, but since it's Christmas, I just thought...
Where's my room?
Oh.
You really
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I'm just gonna go check on the brownies.
Blair, Lady, I'm done talking to you. I really want to hear from that.
know you are.
No, really, I am sorry. I mean, I want this Christmas party to be the best ever, same as you. I really do.
I know you do. Especially since it was your idea in the first place.
Yeah, I'd like to still hear a reading of the minutes of our first meeting.
No, I mean, it's all right that you told Tom and Margaret. Been thinking about it, and it would have been worse if they'd found out about it after we had the party.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Of course, dear. Oh, Hayden, you heard everyone tonight. Beth and Carla are arguing with Cliff and Max. Phoebe's mad at us. The landlady will report the stiff. And I can't even imagine what it's going to be like when we go stiff, Mom.
Fun. It'll work out fun. Really. We can make it work out. Look, you talk to your sisters, and I'll have a word with the guys. If they'll speak to me.
Why? What are you going to say to them?
Oh, don't you worry. I get an idea or two.
And I don't want to know about them, right?
Hey, look at how well my ideas worked out so far. This really means a lot to me, doesn't it?
Of course it does. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being selfish.
You? Judith? You're the most unselfish person I've ever known. Of course, the bar's not very high on that one.
I just mean, I'm really looking forward to having everyone together again. When we were little, all we lived for was Christmas.
Well, of course. It's the way it was back then.
Mom, Dad, Beth, and Carla, all of us. There's always lots to do. Lots of music and decorating and laughter. We had the best of times.
No, hon. You didn't have the best times. Because this will be the best time. Ever.
You really do mean well, don't you?
And how about we get some sleep? What do you say?
Fine. Let me just put this brownie pan back in the fridge.
No. Let me.
Oh no. You'll just eat the rest of them. You already had 4.
I only had 2.
You had 3.
I didn't think that you were looking.
Hey, Caitlin, Phoebe. No, listen. You won't go ahead without me. No, I'm not going. I mean it. It's just my mom. She's really looking forward to this big family Christmas thing, and I just can't go. Oh, I know, take lots of pictures for you. No, I'm fine. Hey, I just got a great idea. You know about my psych class. You know how Mrs. Bozick has us write an MPA thesis? Makes up a huge chunk of our grade, right? Well, what if I wrote something along the lines of family dynamics dealing with holiday stress? Yeah, making lemonade, right? And the perfect title? Santa Claustrophobia. Are you kidding? With this group, I'll have lots to research right here.
Okay. Now, do both of you understand? Just go along with the wives, whatever they say, right?
Whatever they say.
Whatever they say. And no complaints.
No complaints.
That's crucial. Not one complaint, not one whine, not one side remark.
That's one of my best qualities.
Yes, we've all heard your expertise.
Yeah, we've all heard your expertise.
What other choice do you have? We're all going to go through this thing no matter what, right? This way, we have a bargaining card. You spring that surprise on them, you can say how well you helped out here. So,
No complaints.
I think you'd be here by now.
how's dinner coming?
It's all ready. We're just waiting for the folks to arrive.
And no, you can't have any until they get here.
Did I say anything? I mean, how about we just wait until everybody gets here?
I'm just gonna wait till everybody gets here and... Wait, what did you say?
Look, we just need to wait until you go first, but we need to help out.
Now, what you guys can do to... What?
After all, it's the holiday season, right? And that's the time we should not just think about ourselves, but of others as well. You know, then the old Christmas spirit, don't you think?
They're up to something.
I hope there haven't been any problems with traffic.
Well, you know, Daddy always just takes his own way.
He knows in the great detail how we did it, too.
What was that?
I'm just saying he's been on the road longer than any of us. If anyone knows what he's doing, that's him.
Who are you?
Do you need ice? I can run to the store.
No, I picked some up this morning. What did you say to them?
I told you I'd take care of it, didn't I?
They're here, everyone, on your best behavior.
Oh, don't you worry about us. We'll do whatever
arguing or something?
They're here, and they've already started in on each other.
I wasn't telling Tess at school. I didn't mean to get anyone in trouble.
Oh, no, it's our folks. And you're not telling us anything we didn't already know.
I know what you mean. My folks are the same way. They could argue for hours on any subject.
Really? Well, they don't need a subject. Why not? I mean, they can have to do things. In a good way, is what I mean.
They're up to something.
Is my grandpa Jack and Nana Arlene outside?
That's them. Your mother went outside to greet them.
You mean referee them?
Now, Phoebe, none of that.
Oh, come on, Dad. You know what those two are like. They'll be sniffing at each other the whole their hair.
And it's our job to stop anything before it starts, right, Cliff?
Right, we're gonna try to keep everyone in a good mood.
Those two can argue no matter what mood they're in. Well, I better get going. There's a special on hand from the Overton.
Just watch what you say. You too.
Everyone, look who's here.
Mom, Dad, we're so glad you guys could make it.
Hello, you two.
What about your old man? Don't I count?
Of course, Dad, but Mom first. Don't give us that sour face. We're ready for you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Glad you folks could make it.
Hope you had a pleasant trip.
We tried. A lot of weirdos on the way this time of year.
Where's my granddaughter? Merry Christmas, Nana Arlene. Merry Christmas, Grandpa Jack.
We'll see. You guys can go and get our luggage in.
No, that can wait until after we've all eaten.
Now, what would the two be doing just staying out in the car?
Funny story about your grandfather, actually. He's an idiot.
We were starting to get worried about you two. Take a long way, did you?
Cliff!
No, of course not.
Here we go. I always know where I'm going.
I always know where I'm going.
always come the same
I
way.
always come the same way. We left the house and got on the Mansfield Road, which took us to Loop 35, then 35 for 14.5 miles to the off-ramp, which took us to Interstate 156. Now, I knew there was going to be construction on 156 about 24 miles out, so we got off on the Farm Market 18. Nobody uses that once there's that much traffic.
That's fine, Dad. Now why don't we go in?
And there weren't. So we were on 18 until we hit the toll road, and that took us all the way to Southwest Freeway. And we were on that one for about 56 miles, and then we got off on a South Airport, and passed the airport some 12 or so miles, and then took Highway 9.
See what you did?
And 9 took us till we got to the outskirts of town.
And we have been here a lot sooner if you use the GPS in the car.
I don't need no electronic device doing my thinking. I ain't that old yet.
It has
I
nothing
still
to
got
do
2
with
good
it.
eyes and a
Yes, you
brain
are.
that
I
work just
understand
fine,
why
thank
you
you.
use
And I don't like it when
Let's
I'm
see.
mobile.
Sorry. Didn't mean to yell.
Jared, your house looks so nice. So Christmassy.
And we've got lots of fun stuff planned for the party.
What kind of stuff?
We're gonna have the whole family over, have a nice meal, and tell lots of stories about when we were kids and all.
Then we're going caroling.
Won't there be games of fun? Just go to the kitchen.
Now, what were the two be arguing about in the car?
Kids say the darndest of things, don't they?
We didn't have stockings up yet.
We're gonna get them out of the garage and hang them out. All of us together.
I don't know, garage. You were
Hey,
not
we're gonna show you what we're gonna do.
It wasn't my idea, you hear? It wasn't my idea!
There will now be a 5-minute intermission.
I could deal with them to put the kibosh on that while the folks were here. And that ties into my Christmas present for Judith. Well, we'll get to that later. Anyway, we did go out and cut down some Christmas garland. Would you believe they actually have places where you can do that? I mean, cut down your own garland? Well, Judith found one, and I noticed they also had a first aid kit station on the lot. Christmas can be dangerous, so finally came. Day of the party. Starting up early. Very early.
What on earth? Who is that?
Good heavens. What's he got into now?
Is that Dad?
Who else? You think burglars are that loud?
Oh, we're CVs.
Don't you dare go in there.
But, Mom, he's probably just trying to fix some coffee.
No, he doesn't know how. Trust me. I know what he's up to.
What?
Think, dear. He can't fix coffee, but he knows you and I can. And just look at us, we're up now. Just why do you think that is?
Because he dropped a lot of pots and pans in the kitchen.
He got up about an hour ago. Thought he was going to the bathroom. Of course, I can just go on about that. I left the bedroom and they were right at the hall door like 12 steps. And because I knew there'd be congestion in that bathroom at this hour, I made a left and took the stairs for another 16 steps to the first floor bathroom. And because of darkness, I made another left.
Wouldn't it be easier if I just went in and...
Don't humor him. I haven't lived with the man all these years without learning a few things.
Is there garbage there?
It's your grandfather.
He's trying to make coffee.
He building the coffee maker himself?
Sorry if he woke you up. Pay him no attention. That's all he's doing it for.
Wouldn't it be easier if
Don't even go there.
He's got to learn he can't do some things and he should just act. Does he do that? No, he does not.
Mom, don't get yourself upset.
I'm not upset. It's my standard mood. My state of the union.
Can't I at least go in there? My pants must have taken him in a hailstorm by now.
What on earth is going on? Did someone hire a Calypso band?
It's Dad.
Oh, well, I had to get up anyway. Thing is, I was having the strangest dream.
What was it, dear?
Dreamed I was visiting the Wizard of Oz. We were watching the Tin Man tap dance.
It's just Jack causing the usual ruckus.
Huh?
I read about this when it's something lessons in class. It has something to do with pricing.
Oh, so they know, huh?
No what?
Mom, I need to get in there anyway and start fixing it
Now,
up.
Judith, I know how to handle him. I lived this long without learning a few things, you know.
Look, Arlene, I can understand Jack being upset, but don't blame Judith. It's not her fault.
What?
Hey, you don't need to.
I mean, it's all my doing. I'm the one who invited Mom and Dad to come to the party.
Hey!
What?
Oh, I guess you didn't tell them about Mom and Dad coming to the party.
Tom and Marjorie are coming?
Say, did I mention that?
Yes, I'm sure it's when it comes down.
I didn't know anybody was up. Say, how about I go make some nice big cups of coffee? What do you say?
He sure is quiet. Uh-huh. He hasn't moved in some time now. I know. You think he's dead? What? No! You don't think so? I mean, he's pretty old now, and you always hear those stories about how some old people died and like nobody knows about it for a long time. Will you stop? No, remember how a couple of weeks ago, Gordon McDonald came into the room and found Murphy dead, just like that, and like he was quiet and not moving or nothing. Wait, Murphy was a hamster. What if he is dead? Who's gonna tell Mom? You can't just run in there and yell something like that. I know, moron. Maybe we could like say something nice first, you know? Just bring it up later after we get into a good mood. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. Merry Christmas, Mom. Grandpa just did the big one. Maybe we could feel his wrist and see if there's a pulse. Ew. What do you mean, ew? What if he is dead? Do you want to feel dead man's wrist? because I came up with the idea.
No, you can't make me token.
Fine, we'll go with token.
Fine, with what? I don't see anything, do you?
Maybe we could just call his name and see if that works.
Ooh, good, take a shot.
Grandpa.
Try louder.
Grandpa. Why don't we just both say it?
Okay.
Grandpa!
Yeah.
God, Grandpa, don't do that.
Scare me to death.
It's a big one. We used to say that when we were kids. Yeah, scare ya?
Yes, you did.
Not me.
What do you mean, not me? You screamed same as me.
Nuh-uh. I saw him breathing.
Why didn't you say something then?
I just thought of it.
Sit down and talk to me.
Why are you sleeping down here?
I didn't come here to sleep. I came watching TV.
It's not on.
Funny joke to your grandmas. Whenever I get comfortable, it turns off the set. So, have you two been good little girls this year?
Of course.
And even if you weren't, you sure we'd, tell you?
Good point. The trick isn't so much being good as it is being good and acting around your parents.
Duh, we know that.
Are you supposed to be telling us that?
Probably not. But if you tell anyone I said that, I'd lie. Besides, you don't get this old without learning to do things.
What's all the ruckus going on in here?
Who's Grandpa?
Yeah, Grandma, you scared us.
Oh, heavens, that's one of his most favorite things to do. You shouldn't be used to do with our girls.
Why? What do you do?
Well, what did you do with you two?
Nothing. That's the whole point. He just laid there. He wasn't moving.
And we thought he was dead.
Oh, don't let that bother you. A lot of people mistake him for a corpse.
You should have heard them. If he's dead, I mean, he's old and all.
Yeah, Grandpa. Just how old are you?
Lady, don't ask people that, especially old people.
Not as old as your grandma. And I'll give you a hint just about how old she is. When the doctor delivered her, he arrived in a chariot.
Oh, he's one to talk. You want to know just how old he is? His parents arrived in this country. They arrived in the yard.
What's a chariot?
You don't know what a chariot is?
See, Jack, we think the jokes are old. All right, you two. Your mother wants you in the kitchen.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything we can do to help.
Aren't you sweet, though?
Yeah, come from my side of the family.
No, let's not ever start that argument.
What? What do you have against my family now?
It's not just me. It's the whole law enforcement community.
Listen, you didn't have to come in here.
Wait a minute. We need to talk.
What did I do this time?
It's what you're going to do.
What does that mean?
You're going to be nice tonight at the party. I know that's a stretch for you.
You go first. Listen, I'm always nice.
It's not for me. It's for Judith and Haley.
What are you talking about now?
Did you notice how nice they are to each other and whispering how they're always watching us?
Now that you mention it.
I'm telling you, they're hiding something. I think they're having problems and they don't want us to know.
That should get to your side of the family.
Jack!
Okay. What can we do?
We can set an example. I thought it all out. Here's what I think we should do.
Doesn't it really get you the old Christmas mood? Make you want to go ho ho ho? Don't you want to just drink a cup of egg on and wonder what the heck is going on? I know. Even I couldn't figure it out, and I caused most of it. This motor here, been working on it for over a year now, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Goes from exhaust fan, the lawnmower. It's been so long. Anyway, stage set for the big party, and I suppose it all began when my folks arrived. We couldn't wait. Everyone was really geared up for the big event.
You're both being very quiet. Stop it.
Oh, hon, we're just relaxing. You know, enjoying the day. Right, Cliff? Right? We're just waiting for you to go tell us what we can do. That's all. The last thing we want to do is cause anybody any problems. If anybody asks, we're not causing anybody any problems.
Who's gonna ask? Lane, don't you dare turn that TV on.
Oh, Mom, I wasn't. I'm trying to get some music.
I told her on some Christmas music. Oh, everybody's starting to scare me now.
They're being nice. And they're being nice.
Mom run you out? You have to ask. You know, I think this is working. Mom and Dad haven't had one argument all day. Well, that's one good thing. What? What's wrong? Well, they haven't had an argument. Max has been bending over backwards to help me out. Yeah, so is Cliff. And both my girls. They're doing good.
Are you two whispering about something going wrong? Someone having problems? Finally?
No, nothing's going wrong. Everything's fine. It could be better.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Hey, Uncle Max, Uncle Cliff, isn't this whole party thing a thing and won't you be flop and tell others?
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
What? I was just asking.
Oh, poke it then. Yeah, if you pick, it'll never heal.
Oh, so there is something going on here.
No! Hey, Blair, Lightning, how'd you like to watch a little TV? Great. You said we couldn't. Well, not in here, no, but there's a set in Phoebe's room, remember? Hey, that's right. Thank you, Mom.
Wait. No, Aunt Carla, that's just not fair.
Wait, hang. Yeah, what is Phoebe up to anyway? Let's take a look, Judith.
I told you no picking at the food.
I was just nibbling. I didn't hurt anything.
We'll eat when everybody gets here and not before.
You mean when Tom and Marjorie get here? Oh, I can't wait.
Jack,
I mean, he just has to warn me on everything. And besides, he's such a health nut.
look, we talked about that.
I just doesn't hope he comes up here in that stupid RV. Takes up half the block.
No argument, Tom.
What, us? Oh, hon, we're not arguing, really.
Huh? Oh, no, just kidding. I mean, Christmas Eve, right, boys?
Whatever.
Whatever you need for us, we're here.
Just asking, we're there.
Uh-huh.
I am so tired of us. Tell me about it. And I have to smile one more time, my face is gonna rip open. Do what? Nothing.
Everybody, my folks are here.
Oh, well, they cheer everybody out.
Judith, my folks just drove up.
We're standing up.
We're going to have to eventually. Why wait until we're told to?
You two really are married.
Coming. Why is everybody standing up?
It never gets any easier, does it?
No, it's not.
Ho, 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 everybody.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad.
So glad you two could make it.
I hope you don't mind, but I got mine.
That wasn't necessary.
Well, we felt like we should contribute something.
Very nice. Chocolate?
What else? Tom will let me make one for us.
Do you know how many calories are in a single slice of that thing?
Here we go.
What happened to your hand?
Oh, long story. I'll tell you later.
You two, Arlene.
You two just make yourselves at home. I'll go put this in the kitchen.
Hey, Jack, old man. How are you, sir?
Fine.
For heaven's sake, Jack, give me a grip. It's like holding a dead fish.
Sorry, Tom. I have arthritis.
You do not have arthritis.
Started this morning.
Arthritis extended to this spare tire here? When's the balloon go up?
Tom,
Hey, Tom. How's it going that RV park deal then? Our tornado went through and did about $50,000 worth of improvements.
Say, what say you kids run out and get all the presents out of the RV?
Dad, you can't buy lots of gifts for everyone.
Well, it's Christmas after all.
Let's go, guys. Never would an argument. My old man never.
Right behind you.
I mean, are we supposed to buy this too?
And just what did you contribute to the party, Jack?
Oh, I'm ready for this time here. Gift card. One size fits all.
that's enough. Look, now that we're alone, I need to talk to you two about something. What is it? We think that Kate and Judith may be having problems. What?
I'm sure it's not Higgins' fault.
Hey, it's named Judith's fault?
Stop it, both of you. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. We need to help them out. Now, here's what I suggest. We all get along with each other, really play well. And maybe to emphasize how happy we are and how wonderful it is to have been married as long as we have. How rewarding it is and how much fun we have together.
Yes, we laugh all the time.
Jack,
Whatever you say, dear.
Tom,
No problem. I get along with everybody.
Marjorie. Wait, you think this is funny?
No, I was just smiling. Didn't want to love the idea of that. And don't worry, we'll certainly do our part.
Thank you.
Hayden, can you?
Kate went out to their car to bring in presents. I tell you, it's such a comfort to have Jack after all these years.
Yes, we laugh all the time.
Well, when he gets back, can you tell him I need him in the kitchen?
Sure, hon.
Would you
some new material? Just curious, but why do you think they're having problems?
Oh, you won't believe how nice we've been when we're around. I basically drop whatever they've been talking about and take on some solder of it. You can tell they're hiding something.
Listen, Marjorie's the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't know where I'd be without her.
Oh, we're on a few laps around town.
Hey, great to see you all getting along.
Speaking of kids, elf number 2, one of the beauties. Speaking of getting along, you boys seem to be in the good spirits as well.
Well, why not?
Not you, of course. You're married to the greatest little wife in the world. President, company, excluded.
Nice save.
I just mean, those two. Usually they're carping around here like wounded seals around this time. Normally when they had to come down here and see
We're
us,
not even getting into that now, is there?
making conversation.
No, Arlene. I get what Jack's talking about. It's just, this year's really important to me and Cliff, right?
Yes, it is.
No need to be going into all that now. Say, want to grade after dinner? We can all go out caroling?
It will. And what a lovely idea, too.
Yeah, that was mine. Isn't this nice, though?
And just what did you mean by that?
Hey, it lasted about 4 minutes.
I didn't mean anything.
Oh, you didn't mean anything. You just called my kids brats is all.
I did not. You did.
I can say that. They're my brats.
Shoot, if you two are arguing?
What's all this? Last car, she started it.
I did not. You did.
How did I do that?
She keeps going on about how Phoebe's trying to start arguments.
Well, hon, be fair. She has been stoking fires.
See?
Hey, don't help me.
There's no need to yell at Hayden.
Are you two still at it?
How this happened?
Oh, I was started. I did not. You did so. I heard you.
Baby Capes, maybe you shouldn't get into this.
I'm not getting into anything. And why are you so concerned?
Well, it's Christmas.
Shut up.
What's going on here?
Nothing, dear. Just a little disagreement.
You apologize.
You first.
And how's her granddaughter doing in college? Fine, in fact, I'm working on my next term thesis.
You two can get into this later, can't you? Who asked you?
Carla, don't snap your sister like that.
Oh, sure, you would take her side.
Sure, she was always the favorite.
She was not.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm not.
Jack, will you say something?
Okay. When do we eat?
Don't you need to go rob a bunch of goose down in Newville?
Man, and they were worried about us.
Now this is more like it.
Next summer's project, huh?
They're gonna be truthful.
What now?
Oh, honey, maybe we can work this all out later, you know, after the party.
Don't look at me. I'm doing my part.
Meaning we're not, I guess?
What is it?
Blair said you promised to give her $50, but you told me I'd only get 25.
What was that? You bribed your own daughters to be good?
Yeah, but it's all for the good of the cause.
How come Blair gets more than me?
She's not getting more than you.
Blair?
And I told you I'd only do that if you didn't tell your mother.
You didn't. You just did.
Not so fast.
That's terrible.
No, I just didn't want to cause any problems. I was hoping they would come to you for the same deal and get more money.
What do you think of that?
Hey, don't be too hard on Max. He's just trying to keep everything going along smoothly.
Oh, what's it to you?
Nothing. Just pretend I'm not here.
No, something's going on here. What kind of deal did you men make?
Oh, nothing much. He's just giving me the boat is all.
Max!
Hey, you're giving him the vote?
Well, he's always liked it, and we're gonna have to get rid of it. So, Merry Christmas.
Aw, that's so sweet. Hold it. Max, you already have a fishing boat.
Well, I'm giving mine to Cliff, so no big deal, right?
Max! Wait, we're getting a fishing boat? Cliff!
Hey, that would be good.
All right, everyone, let's just settle down.
I'm sorry to interrupt all the festivities, everyone.
No, I think you take a break right about now.
Oh, no, we shouldn't have.
It's nothing really. I just thought an old-fashioned Christmas like you're having couldn't do without a traditional fruit cake.
Thank you, that is so sweet.
Glad to do it. Anyway, I hope you all have the best Christmas ever.
We will, I believe.
Your son and your daughter have done so much around here.
But we haven't started it. Wait, what do you mean, around here?
Don't you know? Haven't you noticed the change in the whole neighborhood?
No, what?
What? Why, just look outside when you go out. More houses than ever, well, as long as I can remember, have Christmas lights up. People have been friendlier and fixing up their houses, singing the whole time. Why, when they heard what you're doing, they all, well, just caught the spirit themselves. And everybody I've talked to can't wait for you to come down. Don't be surprised if all appears to you. And you may even pick up more trailers as you go along.
I had no among ourselves when that was just the opposite of what we did it for.
You mean having a good old-fashioned big family Christmas?
Yeah.
But don't you see, you did it the old-fashioned way.
You know idea what she's talking about, Dad?
And as for Phoebe,
What did I do?
did you know she's working on her end-of-year thesis? Something to do with Christmas stress?
Well, I just thought since I was here anyway.
What? I thought you told her the real reason we were having this party.
I thought you told me.
What do you mean we're doing it the old-fashioned way? Well, the idea of Christmas, one of the main ideas is to do something for someone else, to put someone before yourself. And that's what you did. Hayden told us all about it when he invited us. You did this. You and your sisters threw this party because you were worried about Jack and Arlene, right? Yeah? Worried about us? What's wrong with us?
Well, Mom, it's just that you and Dad argue so much of the time.
We don't argue more than anyone else. Shoot, I love this crazy lady here.
Well, why don't you say that more often?
What are you talking about? I called her crazy this morning.
And when Tom and I got here, Arlene came to us telling us she was worried about you too.
Us? Well, what's wrong with us?
You two were being so good, they thought you were hiding something from them.
What?
So, you and Hayden aren't having problems?
No. I guess we're just like you and Dad.
So, let's say we go eat and take this party in here.
Now you're talking.
So, we're, getting a fishing boat, huh?
Hey, it's Christmas.
I hope we weren't late and holding everybody up.
Not a bit.
I mean, we got here as quick as we could. I knew Highway 9 was under construction, so I took Farmer's Road here.
You mean on the road?
Okay, I checked before I left.
I should have done that. Up there.
Thank you, sir.
We're still doing good, right, Dad?
Just sit down.
I'm sorry, Mom. I mean, if someone just told me.
Don't worry about it. So, you're really giving Max your boat?
I thought she'd be pleased. Besides, now whenever I want to go fishing, I'm exactly where I can borrow a boat. Guess you're long worried about Jack and Arlene.
No, not anymore. Besides, I can keep a better eye on those two now anyway.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Tell me what?
I asked Mom and Dad to move in with us. After all, you're not the only one who has ideas, you know.
Hun? I think we and I are about to have an argument of our own.
And it's done. Woohoo!